Here, round two, Marvel, Melbourne. It was a terrible game. Melbourne lost. Here from the fans now. Yeah, you meant to turn it. Yeah, got some Melbourne fan TV. Here got some Melbourne fans. Yeah, very not happy fan there. Yeah.
Oh, I tell you what, mate, because it hurts. It really hurts. No words from me here. I just can't believe 10 goals to North. Are you taking the piss?
Yeah, I'm just really disappointed.
But we'll focus and go back.
Yeah,
we'll bounce back.
We'll be great in the future. No, it'll be really good.
There you heard it, Coaties.
Melbourne Fan TV, after disappointing days lost by 10 goals, what went wrong today?
Oh, it's the same shit every week. We need to get rid of Simon Goodwin for starters.
And where do we need to improve? Obviously Gold Coast next week. How do we bounce back from that?
We'll get done by 10 goals again.
Now, does there need to be a statement at selection or what? How do we improve from this? How do we get over it?
Bring in what's his name? Harvey Langford. Bring him in next week and drop Spargo.
Now, any positive at all from today? Who amongst our best?
Chandler, Lindsay, Riv. We're probably our best three.
No, thanks for the interview and stick with the D's. On to the G next week against the Suns.
Go D's.
Go D's.
On Fan TV, we got a fan talking. What are your thoughts on the game today?
Nah, we just weren't hard enough at the ball today. Just too many 50-50 contests. We just didn't want to put our head over the foot in. No, and as a result, they went the other way and smacked us. Just not good enough.
And what are the positive heading into next week's game against the Gold Coast Suns at the MCG?
Oh, I think there's a lot to like about our young fellas. Like Lindsay, he's a really good bowler usually. Like just a few upsides there, like that'll be all right. Yeah.
And there you go. And go
the D's.
Melbourne Fan TV here with the leader of Qtr, Duxie. Now, Duxie, how do you feel about that game today?
It was terrible. Marvel, 28,000 people. The roof was shut, and yeah. But we'll bounce back against Gold Coast Suns Saturday next week at the G.
Of course, at the G. So, what changes do we need to make for next week? Of course.
Respect to North.
Melbourne Fan TV, who do we have here?
No, I'm Michael. Respect to North. They've been through probably the same as we were. Respect to them. They get it.
All right. So, what are your expectations for next week's game against Gold Coast Suns?
Oh, we're fucked.
There you heard it. Go D's.
Melbourne Fan TV, what do you think of that today? Huge win for the Roos.
Oh my God, I have never felt better in my life. I think this is like the peak of my life. It's so good to be alive. I don't know how to feel. It's Charlie Comben. I love you so much if you're watching. I love you.
And Jack Darwin's 300th game.
I know, he's incredible, is he not? I'm so proud of him. You know, he's loyal, 2 games, love him so much. So I hope he sticks around for a lot longer. But yeah, good on him, 300 games, right? It's really impressive. I love that they got Andrew Gaff out to celebrate and cheer him off. So it was really beautiful, actually.
I noticed he waved to fans. Was he waving to you?
Well, I was on 3rd level, so I doubt it. But
No, just say he did, right?
yeah, I mean, in spirit, I would hope so. You know, I love Jack Darling. I've always loved him. Same with Caleb Daniel. I'm really glad they're in the blue and white. So it's really good to have a win. Unfortunately, you guys lost, but you played well. But yeah, hopefully, when we play you guys again, it will be a bit more competitive. So.
Now, one last thing.
Yeah.
Who do you have next week, and can you build from today?
I'm hoping that Charlie Comben can start with the amazing thing that he did in the second half. I'm hoping he gets that gripper on and really can keep getting those marks. And Larkey just keep kicking straight as always. So yeah, I'm really, really excited for next week, and I'm bummed it's in Adelaide, but that's all right. So yeah, I'm really optimistic.
Now, thanks for coming on, and look forward to seeing you at the G lane in the season.
Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully to see you guys then. Thank you so much.
No worries. Thanks for coming on.
You need something.
Say what you think, mate.
Here we are, Fan TV. We got another D's fan. What are your thoughts on the game today?
Yeah, I don't know. I just think the coach needs to change. It's a lot of people will say like, oh, you know, give him his dues. He's won us a flag, but he's taken us all he can. Like he's done all he can for us. I mean, John Longmire's there, Nathan Buckley, Adam Simpson, Ken Hinkley. You know, something different needs to change. And why I say that, you know, we keep bombing it forward. The instruction is just wrong. And then you play like this today, where it's absolute putrid execution. But the instruction needs to change. Lower the eyes. Look at someone maybe closer to 50, and then maybe another mark. Look at how North actually sliced our defense apart today. You know, and like, okay, North are on the rise, young players who are going to start, you know, really becoming stars of the competition. But like, it's not like we don't have those stars either, you know. So I don't know. Look at people like Tom Sparrow. He's digressed so much. Is he being told the wrong instruction? Is he not being played to his strengths? I mean, Taj Woewodin came on today. He may as well not have played, man. You know, and you feel for the poor guy. He's the son of a Brownlow medalist. You know, and it's like, how is he going to seize his chance? I think the coach needs to change his instruction. But I'm of the view he's done all he can. We've given him another extension. I don't know. I think he needs to go. And we've got all these candidates who can change something. Yeah, okay, new coach is not going to win us a flag automatically. But he might change the game plan. He might change something around. I don't know. I think we've just hit a brick wall, and it's just going to be another year where we're just at the absolute bottom. It's really depressing, you know. But look, I know the Tees fans will still go to the G next week. I'm going to be there, you know, next week. It's good that we can keep supporting our team, but I'm hoping our new board can actually start looking and say, right, okay, something needs to change here. We changed the CEO, we changed the president, but I'm hoping this new, like Steve Smith, I hope Brad Green can start seeing these things. That, okay, look, we need to change something here in the coaching staff. Yeah, that's what I got to say, mate.
Well, I've actually found the candidate, the perfect candidate, actually, and this guy here. How do you feel about being the new coach?
No way, man. I wouldn't have a clue. And look, a lot of people say, oh, man, it's easy to say change the coach, like I could do a better fucking job. Truth is, I couldn't. But I'm paying my hard-earned money for a membership every single year. All these D's fans are paying so much money. At least be competitive. Today we weren't competitive, man. So, yeah, a lot of people will say, oh, man, do a better job. You think you do a better job. I get it, but we've hit a brick wall, and all these other coaches are there. Let's roll the dice. Something needs to change. Otherwise, it's going to be another 50-something years before we win another flag.
Well, let's hope not that. And how are we going to play against Gold Coast next week?
Yeah, well, look, Gold Coast are a much better team than North in terms of all the talent they have. We need to be more compact. Our midfield needs to turn up. Our clearance, we're getting actually smashed in clearances. I don't know what Max Gawn is doing with his hit-outs. What's the communication with the mids? Some of his hit-outs just go to space, and there's a North Melbourne player there. So I'm hoping that the clearances can improve. Our entries into 50 need to be more efficient. Maybe lower the eyes instead of trying to bomb into this goal square. Look at 50 and then maybe another mark. I don't know. We need to try something. It's a shame. A lot of fans will say, oh, we're missing Cozzy, missing Stephen May. But we can't rely on two players like that. Yeah, okay, absolute stars, but we can't rely on it. We've got a squad of 40-odd players. We need to have people step up. So, yeah, I'm hoping next week we can actually win a bit of pride. Gold Coast don't travel well, obviously, but hopefully we can get some pride back and win and turn our season around, because it's already looking like it's going to be in the doldrums.
Yeah, and there you heard it, and go.
Go D's. Go D's.
All right. Melbourne Fan TV, I'm here with some North Melbourne supporters after a great victory over Melbourne, and I'm going to ask them their thoughts of the game. So what were your thoughts of the game?
Unbelievable. I don't think you have the same opinion as me, but it was good. We're winning the flag. You know that, yeah?
Oh, it's a long season. I don't know about that. But
No, we are winning the flag. All premierships are won in March, and we're winning it.
Now, what are your thoughts of the game?
I'm just in complete shock. Like, I just can't believe it. Like, I literally had tears the whole game. Like,
Now, stand out for the game.
What was that?
Any standouts, like any big name players?
I'll give you a Melbourne one because I'm nice. I thought Clayton Oliver was unbelievable, without a doubt. Like, just we had no answers for him. Otherwise, you're just not good enough. We're just too good.
Now, your standout for the game.
Definitely Charlie Comben.
Now, who do you guys got next week?
The Crows.
Now, how do you reckon you'll go next week?
Great, we're winning. We're beating them.
What are your thoughts for next week?
Winning. Positive vibes.
There you heard it, and go. Indeed. Come on. I'll do one. One more.
Not good enough.
Melbourne Fan TV, I am here with some Melbourne supporters who are very frustrated, just like the rest of us. Now, thoughts of the game.
Oh, that was pathetic. What is that? Are you a Melbourne fan? Are you disappointed?
Of course I'm disappointed, yes, I'm course.
That is pathetic and a disgrace to the history of this club.
Now, let's think some positive.
Kay Chandler's a superstar.
What do you think about the game with some positives?
Clayton Oliver's back. That's a positive. And Kay Chandler's a superstar. That's all. That's the only two I can
Now,
take out.
Melbourne TV, and you heard it here.
Melbourne Fan TV here with
the Sigma interviews.
Sigma interviews. How are you going?
Oh, good. How are you going?
I'm good. After that disgrace game, but anyway,
game, yeah,
it's footy. What do you
move on.
expect?
You move on.
Yep.
You redo it. And what are your thoughts on the game? That's what I want to ask you.
My thoughts on the game. It's terrible. But we'll bounce back next week against the Suns.
What about Harrison? You reckon sell Harrison?
Who?
Harrison, your player, your defender.
Oh, Harrison Petty.
Yeah, Harrison Petty.
He'll be fine.
He'll be fine? You reckon he'll take this bad game and move on?
Yes, he will, and so will the other players.
So will the players? So will the club, you reckon? They'll all go.
Well, what can you take from the
getting
Collingwood game?
Yeah.
And anyway, yeah.
Yeah, like getting doubled.
But what about Brisbane almost losing against West Coast today?
Saw that, and I was very worried because I tipped Brisbane. Wasn't happy about that. But just want to say, our cameraman, we miss him very much. Christian, we miss you.
Yeah, we miss you, Christian.
We miss you, Christian. We miss you so much. We have to put up with this. I'm joking. Lacey, you're good. I'm joking. But Christian, we miss you so much. We miss you, Christian.
And there you heard it. And go D's. And go
Pies. And go the Tigers for Christian.
Yes, go Christian. Then yes.
And everyone go follow Sigma interviews. Woo!
Go follow them.
Thank you.
Melbourne Fan TV, we've got a couple of girls have been to the game today. Your thoughts on the game?
Oh mate, it was honestly such an unfair game. Melbourne was playing absolutely horrible. They could have done so much better. You know, we couldn't just kick straight. We always were kicking points or just missing completely. North just had such good. They just got out of the middle and got straight to the end. We just didn't know what we were doing. You know.
And your thoughts?
We were doing well at the start, but then it just went completely downhill. I don't know what happened, but it was North Melbourne took the lead in the end, but. We're still a good team. We're doing good. We're going to do good.
We're going to come back next week and we're going to absolutely thrash them.
Yeah, we're going to smash it.
Now, the Gold Coast at the G next Saturday. Yeah. Where do we need to improve to win?
We need to improve on our goal scoring accuracy. Our kicking accuracy was absolutely horrific. I was shocked. I was appalled. I didn't know what we were doing. I was like, are we even playing footy at this point?
It was crazy. I mean, the goals, I thought we were going well, but then I don't know what happened. We need to, really on our goal accuracy, we need to get better at that.
Now, one last thing. Favourite D's player, girls?
Oh, that's a hard one. I can't answer. There's so many. I have too many, you know. That's too hard for me.
Yeah, I don't know either. Too many. They're all good.
So we'll just say we love them all.
We love them all.
Thanks for coming on, girls.
No worries.
No worries. Have a good day.
Go D's! Melbourne Fan TV, a tough 10-goal loss by the D's today. I was standing up the back with Jack throughout the whole game. What were your thoughts on that?
Not a good turnout to come back to a game like that. Not a good turnout.
Pretty grim, wasn't it? Now, what positives do you take out today?
Positive. There can be a lot of positive, but honestly, I can't answer it a positive after a result like that. But our midfield really need to step up, and we all need to really come together and go, rightio, we need to adjust. We need to adjust. There's no way that we should be getting beaten like that.
So zipping 2, going to the G against the Suns next Saturday. Pretty much season on the line. How do we rectify? How do we bounce back?
Oh, it's tough. It's tough. As I said, we've got to come together as a team and play for one another. We can't just play for ourselves. It's more of a club.
North Melbourne won by heaps today.
Yeah, I believe North won by 59 points this year. Yes, behind me. Is it 59?
59.
Your thoughts?
North won by 59.
Yep.
But there was 3 free kicks given in the first quarter.
Yes.
Terrible. So we should have won by... Oh, sorry, you're Melbourne. Anyway, no. It was a great game, but, Kangaroos, give them kudos. They did well.
Oh, look, absolutely. I mean, you guys we've been through those tough times, so we can relate with you, what your guys have gone through as well.
Yeah, definitely. No, we're struggling, but we had a good win.
No.
I'm sorry to take you over.
No, with all due respect, I respect North Melbourne.
No.
All due respect.
And same with Melbourne, but, it's a good game today.
Absolutely.
Good game.
Congratulations, mate.
Thank you,
really
boys.
They deserved the game very well. I will say that. I'll give North Melbourne some credit. They deserved the way that they played. They deserved to win. Credit to them. I don't hate them in any way. The more supporters I hate it the most is Collingwood. But the way they played, it's good.
And there you heard it. Go!
Go D's and be there next week. Signed up.
I only charge $1.
Wrap up from Marvel Stadium. A very disappointing performance from the D's today.
You were disappointed.
Your thoughts, guys, just to wrap it up.
Just very, very disappointing. Went on to North on the win. That's all I could say.
Yeah, North way too good today. No excuses for the D's, but a huge game against the Suns next week.
Yeah, I think Melbourne will turn and bounce back next week against the Gold Coast Suns with a bit of a positive attitude.
Yeah.
And
where do we play them at home?
and our home record, we're okay. So and go D's next week.
Yep. I agree with Marty. Marty's a very he's a very well-known supporter of the club. Today, nothing went right. I only came halfway through the start of the third quarter, but nothing went right. Passes were kicking too long. North Melbourne, to their credit, like this gentleman said before, they played a really good game. They deserved the win. Congratulations to them and their coach as well, which is Clarkson, who he probably doesn't need much success. But anyway, I agree with Marty. I think we can bounce back next week. We play much better at the MCG. I've never liked Marvel Stadium. And to the people the AFL who runs Marvel Stadium, you need to get the ground surface fixed up. Players today were slipping over. I heard comments of players picking out grass from their footwear, and obviously over the years I've noticed a lot of players have had knee injuries from Marvel. So the AFL, get your act together. But Melbourne, you can bounce back. Marty and I both agree with that. Thank you very much.
And just to wrap up, next Saturday back at the G. If you want to come on, get the gate 4, back home again. And there you heard it. Go D's!
D's! And